Hello everyone, this is Esmee St James, the dating muse for smart, serious men. Welcome replay viewers, welcome live viewers. We're here in New York City looking at the Hudson River. This is an awesome view. This is the first sunny day in a while. Hi Albert, how you doing? I'm just going to show everyone this. You can see the Statue of Liberty way in the distance. Hey Conchi Dane, how you doing? Hi David, I'm going to this around now. Welcome everybody. How are you all today? Shortly after Christmas, still on the holidays. I don't know if you can hear these helicopters. I'm talking today about what's the number one question that a lot of men ask me when it comes to dating advice. What's the best tip I can give them? And I have the answer. Actually, the number one answer that I give is always be continuously working on yourself, working to improve yourself. So what does that involve? Well, there's a few components to that. The first one is to start with your appearance that is. So when you start with the exterior, the number one mistake that a lot of men make in terms of wardrobe is they wear ill-fitting clothes. Okay, so it doesn't cost a ton of money to get some new clothes. You can get to a place where you can get clothes on sale, etc. Hey, Emo, welcome. Thank you for joining in. So the biggest fashion mistake that a lot of men do is they wear clothing that's ill-fitting and out of date. All right, so and while women can look frumpy, so can guys. So guys, if you're not sure if you look frumpy or not, go to a good shop and just ask the salesperson for help. Or better yet, bring someone with you that you trust, and they're sure to help you out. Because guys, when you look frumpy, women will not be attracted to you. So she'll get the message. When you look after yourself, she'll get the message that you care about yourself and therefore can care about her. It just gives her that reassurance that you're the kind of guy she can have confidence in. The number two biggest tip I can give guys, well, actually, this is rivaling number one, is to always work on your confidence. So by the way, if you guys want to share this, please swipe up on an Android or swipe right on an iPhone. You can also tap on the screen if you want to give me hearts. Hearts mean that you're finding this conversation of value, and you can follow me. You can follow by tapping on the little icon on the bottom right-hand side of your screen and follow me there. Share with your viewers if you'd like. Working on your confidence is hugely important because guess what, guys? Confidence is sexy. Women are attracted to a man who's confident. Not necessarily a jerky kind of confidence, but a confidence that shows that you are in control of yourself and you can take charge of the situation and protect her. Now, how do you do that? Because honestly, there's a few straightforward steps. So I'll give you a couple of examples of a couple of friends of mine who are really, they're doing well in every part of their life, like business-wise, spiritual, they're in good shape, they eat well, they look after themselves. But when it comes to talking to beautiful women and approaching them, they're really shy. They just get these butterflies in their stomach. So what do you do about that? I have one guy in particular who was at a club one time and saw this gorgeous gal that he so wanted to go talk to. And he kept saying, go, just say hi, introduce yourself. And he chickened out. He couldn't do it. And he's still kicking himself for that because she ended up dating somebody else. So there's a few straightforward tips. First of all, if you're really having a hard time with it, get some help. And I can help you with that, actually, because I'm a dating coach for guys, and I work a lot with guys who are on the shy side. All right, so there's some simple, effective tips that I can give you. Number one is to just try and relax yourself before you go up to her and just smile at her and say hi. You don't need a smart line or a wisecrack or anything. Women like a guy who's just authentic. And for that, you need to work on your confidence level. So contact me if you want some help with that. I have some steps that can help you approach her more confidently and get past those initial jitters and that apprehension. Because when you approach her looking and feeling confident, she'll know that you've got her back, that you can take care of her. Women want to feel safe, protected, and secure and loved, with a little adventure, of course. Number three tip that I can give, a lot of guys have this problem who are a little shy is, well, so I go up and talk to her, but what do I say? What do I say? That's a big one, the art of small talk when you're talking with a beautiful woman. And a lot of times, guys who are a little on the shy side will be so nervous that they'll go up to her and start rattling off all about their job and carry on about what's, everything about themselves, but they forget that really a woman's favorite subject is herself. So your best bet is to ask questions about her. Of course, introduce yourself, say a couple of things about yourself, but ask her questions about her, and then remember what she says. So being a good listener is actually, I think, more important than being a good talker, because when you listen and you reiterate what she says and bring it up later, you're making a big impression on her. If you want to share this, by the way, please swipe up on an Android or swipe right on an iPhone. If you find this of interest, please tap on the screen and give me hearts, and you can follow me as well by tapping on the little icon on the bottom right hand side of your screen. Find out what her favorite thank you for the hearts, by the way, I appreciate that. Find out what some of her favorite things are, and just keep digging a little until you find something that you can have in common to talk about with her. Avoid controversial subjects like, for instance, politics or religion until you find out where she stands. And stay away from, if you are in disagreement with what she thinks, stay away from arguing with her on that initially, because that's just going to get you out of there, or get her out of there fast. So yes, always be working on yourself. That is so important. Women love it when a guy is constantly working on himself and open to change, because when you stop changing, you're dying. All right, you're getting stuck in the mud, and women really like a guy who moves ahead and has a plan. So there you have it, folks. I'm Esmee St James. I'm a dating coach for guys, the dating muse for smart, serious men. If you have questions that you'd like to ask me, please feel free to connect with me. All my social media is at Esmee St James. It's the same as my Periscope handle, so you can private message me on my Facebook or on Twitter if you'd like. So there you go, guys. Don't be a diamond in the rough. Be the diamond. And on that note, I'm going to go back. I'm riding this bike around the city here. Here, I'll just show it to you. This is the bike. They have these city bikes in New York you can just rent for $10 a day and toot around in them. So I'll show you the view a little bit more. It's just stunning. It's kind of cloudy, but beautiful. There's some kind of a pier here. I'm right near Chelsea Pier. All right. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love you all so much. Have an awesome day and an awesome New Year's. Ciao for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow.